So the Ravens finished this game 23-16, giving them 4 straight wins this season. Now leaving them at 500 with a 5-5 record. Not the prettiest win. There were definitely a lot of mistakes offensively, defensively, special teams, but at the end of the day, they got the win, and that's most important. Derrick Henry had a good game, just over 100 yards, 1 touchdown. Yes, Lamar did throw 2 interceptions, but they weren't necessarily his fault. I mean, the offensive line was just struggling against that pass rush, but it's also Myles Garrett, so it's kind of hard to stop him at the end of the day. Defensively, they kept both quarterbacks under 100 yards passing. I mean, even Quinshon Judkins had some decent moments, but again, he had just under 60 yards rushing. Special teams, Tyler Loop has been playing really well this year and has continued that streak today. Yeah, Wester did drop the ball to give Cleveland the ball back, but, it is what it is. It is the second time it's happened, so hopefully they can clear that up and clean that up. I will say, shout out to Mark Andrews because that fake tush push was executed beautifully. And then shout out to Awuzie at the end to seal the game with that pass breakup because that would have been a touchdown if he didn't keep fighting for that ball. But overall, it's a win at the end of the day, and that's what matters the most. Obviously, there were highs, there were lows, but that's just any other game. And if they can clear up the penalties and tell Kyle Hamilton to stop kicking the ball, I'm sure things will go a lot better next week against the Jets. And even though the Jets have been struggling because they just haven't been very good, that doesn't mean we're going to overlook them because, as we know, it doesn't matter if you have a bad record or good record, if the Ravens keep getting in their way, they're going to be the reason they lose games. And they almost lost games like that today. But they won, and that is what matters most. So, on to the Jets.